Hey guys, welcome back. How are you doing today? Hopefully quite well. Today's video is going to be a new book haul. I'm going to be sharing, I have quite a few books to share with you that I have been sent from publishers, authors, blog tour companies, etc. So we have quite a bit to talk about, so why don't we just jump hopping into it. The first one I have received is Put a Ring on It, and this is by Beth Kendrick. Beth is like on my list of top authors. I don't miss any of her books. I absolutely love reading. My Surface wants to restart. I swear, every time that I need to use my Surface to film these YouTube videos, I start and it's like, oh, restart. But now I'm going to try to hurry because when it says it needs to restart, it'll just choose the time to restart and it won't give me any warning. But anyways, Put a Ring on It by Beth Kendrick. This is in the Black Dog Bay novel. I believe, okay, let me say this correctly. Cure for the Common Breakup and New Uses for Old Boyfriends are both a part of the series as well. I have reviewed both. I will leave links to my reviews in the description box below, as well as the Amazon link for this one. I love the Black Dog Bay series. I highly recommend Beth Kendrick. I'm so happy that I got this one to review. The next one that I have is Christmas at Cranberry Cottage, and this is by Talli, Roland. And slowly the Christmas and the holiday novellas and series, collections, etc. are starting to roll in, and it's kind of fun, kind of gets you in the mood a little bit early. But again, Talli Roland, from the very beginning of her writing career, I have been with her. I think I've read and reviewed nearly everything, if not everything, from Talli. She's such a fabulous writer. She's great at chick lit. She has a lot of novellas. She kind of reminds me of how I spoke about Michele Gorman a few weeks ago and how it was the Curvy Girls Baby Club that I was talking about. I mentioned that Michele has a lot of books out there, a lot of full length, but also a lot of novellas. Talli is the same way. She always has something come out during the holiday season. I love it. I will try to find, I will have so many review links for her, but I'll try to pick a few of my favorite to put in the description box below as well. With the Amazon link to Christmas at Cranberry Cottage, I believe this is a novella. It says it's only 32 pages on Amazon, and it is only a 99-cent purchase. Another one that I received is Clutch by Lisa Becker, and I received this one with CLP Blog Tours. I have read Lisa Becker as well. She has written Click and Double Click, and those are books that were written all via social media, emails, statuses, things like that, which might not sound super appealing in the beginning. When I was thinking about it, I'm like, how am I going to be able to read this as a story? But actually ended up loving them. So I'm really excited to read this one. It says, this novel is the laugh out loud chick lit romance chronicling the dating misadventures of Carolyn Johnson, a single purse designer who compares her unsuccessful romantic relationships to styles of handbags. The hobo starving artist, the diaper bag single dad, the briefcase intense businessman, etc. So again, I feel like this is going to be another one that is going to make me laugh and enjoy from Lisa Becker. So I'll put the links to Click and Double Click below. Double Click? Did I say clink? Double Click? I'll put those in the description box below and the Amazon link for Clutch. What I have is Running with Knives, and this is by Michele Budka. Maybe I'm saying that right. And let's see, Michele is, how did I get this book? Oh, this was sent to me by Michele. She contacted me about reviewing the book for her and sent me the Kindle copy on Amazon. It says, to get to happily ever after, sometimes you need to start from scratch. Looks like we follow successful caterer Holly, who's known for her birthday cakes, but lately her love life isn't so sweet. Her daughter goes off to college, and Holly realizes somewhere along the way she's lost touch with the spontaneous young woman she used to be. And then it says, on the worst day of her life, it hits her that she once had big dreams too. If only she could remember what they were and find the girl within herself who was still brave enough to try. So it sounds like maybe it's going to be a little bit of a foodie book too, and I like foodie books. The one I have is Afraid of Her Shadow, and this is by Carol Maloney Scott. This one was also sent to me by the author Carol, so thank you so much. It says this is a romantic comedy, and it's in the series Rom-Com on the Edge, and this is book 2. Book 1 is There Are No Men, which I believe was reviewed on Chick Lit Plus. I don't think I reviewed it though. There Are No Men. I will find the link and put that in the description box below. That I'm pretty sure I was not the one that reviewed that one, but I decided to take this one on because it sounded good to me. It says on Amazon, 40-something self-proclaimed cougar. We follow Rebecca, who is committed only to her cats and her career. Her veteran single lifestyle has been peaceful and happy. That is until she started dating age-appropriate Steve, an entomology professor with a sweet smile and a demeanor to match. Who knew insect science could be so appealing? Looks like Steve is a widower and has a lot of baggage. Memories of his late wife fill his home. She's kind of creeped out by all his creepy crawlies. Okay, I get that. It says Rebecca faces the commitment phobia by moving in with Steve. Says behaving more like her zany friends than her level-headed self. She burns her butt at the tanning salon, crashes on energy drinks, and even loses a hamster. Well, throw into the mix a few delusional relatives, a sarcastic teenager, and a fluffy dog who sheds a new dog every day, and Rebecca doesn't recognize her old self. And it says, and if that isn't enough to push her over the edge, her smoking hot ex returns, reminding her of a simpler time with a man who carries no more baggage than a wallet. Book 2, it is a standalone novel, so that's why I knew that even though I hadn't read the first book, I'd be okay to read this one. But it says it's a continuation of the wacky and relatable saga of the ladies of Rom-Com on the Edge. Rom-Com on the Edge. A print book that was sent to me, and this is Too Many Cooks, and this is by Dana Bates. And let's see, I mean, obviously if you can tell from the cover, that's probably going to be a foodie book, which I say so many times. I love them even though I can't cook. I just recently had my author from Marching Ink, Chapman. She asked me to do a guest blog on her blog about, she has like a Friday Night Eats blog going on, which I will link below, because if you need recipes, especially like game day recipes, things like that, you have to check out these recipes because they're awesome. I keep forwarding them to my husband like, meh, what about this one? But she asked me to write one for her, and I was like, can I ask my husband to give you the recipe and I'll write it? Like, I'll take his recipe and what he does and I'll do a write-up for you and submit it. And she said yes. So I did, and I basically just say in the article that I'm an undomestic goddess. I can't help it. I admit it. I freely admit it. Even though I love foodie books. Makes no sense. But I'll link Mitch's recipe below if you guys want to check it out, as well as the Friday Night Eats, because she's got some good stuff in there. But this is Too Many Cooks. It says, in this hilarious, insightful new novel from the author of A Second Bite at the Apple, a cookbook ghostwriter finds that she's bitten off more than she can chew. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun right there. And this was sent to me by Kensington Books, so thank you so much, Kensington, for this one. This is my ARC copy, and this book, does it tell me on here when it comes out? It releases in November of 2015, so I'm sure it's on pre-order on Amazon, so I'll list the pre-order link. So that is my latest book haul. I hope you enjoyed those books. Not sure exactly how many we had in there, but I'm very excited to give these all a read in the coming weeks and months. I think all of these reviews should be running on Chick Lit Plus probably in the November area, maybe some in early December, but most should be in November. So again, check the description box below if any of these caught your eye. I will have their Amazon links below for you to check out. The only other thing that I have to say is that CLP 6 years is still running. We are still in October, people, so we are still celebrating Chick Lit Plus turning 6 this month. What I have going on right now is a book giveaway for a signed copy of my latest book, Up to I Do. It is a Chick Lit novel. I will leave the link to the giveaway below for that, but basically I wanted to center it around like my Snapchat family because they are so new to me. I just recently got the Snapchat app for my business side of things. I have a personal one, but then I decided to get more of like my books and beauty one out there, and I just have a great time. The snaps that I get are it's so fun to be able to interact with you guys on another level. I think that's really neat. So I'm just really enjoying it. So I wanted to be able to give them some sort of giveaway, but then also here on YouTube as well. And then obviously I don't want to leave out my other social medias, but the idea started with somehow incorporating my Snapchat family into that. So that's kind of where the giveaway started. So you get entries for following me on Snapchat, subscribing here on YouTube, and commenting on my Up to I Do video that I made a few months ago. And then also following on Instagram. Those are like the 3 main things that you can do to get entries in to win that signed copy of Up to I Do. So I wish you all the best of luck. The giveaway link will be below, of course. And other than that, I don't think I have anything else left to say. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you'd like to see what I've been getting in my book mailbox. Subscribe before you go. And thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.